Welcome back to the final game, everybody, of Group C here in the TLS Season 2 round of 24. It's going to be a rematch between True Touch and Bakuryu, this time on Fighting Spirit. Now remember, in game number 1, they both did mirror builds. They both went for 9 pull, but Bakuryu had the Overlord scouting advantage and was able to ride that to victory. So let's see what happens in this game. It's going to be another 4-player map, so we could again see some kind of scouting advantage. Who knows? Well, let's go into it. Alright, at the top right is the blue Protoss, sorry, blue Zerg. Oh, you can see how sad I am that a Protoss has been eliminated, especially because Mazur's the only Protoss playing today. I'm just wishing somebody plays Protoss. Maybe Technics will off race as Protoss, that'll be fun. Anyway, we do have True Touch here at the top right, and Bakuryu at the top left, and both are scouting each other first. Okay, who's doing the weird scout? Okay, so True Touch is doing the non-standard scout here. He's going towards the main instead of the natural. I believe, hold on, let me think. What does that mean? Does that mean... you know what, I'm not even gonna guess, because I'll probably be wrong. It means something. Or other. I'm wallowing in sorrow that Mazur just got 2-0'd and left and got knocked out in such a horrible fashion as well. But okay, since there's an Overlord, it's probably gonna be a 12 hatch. So Yar. Anyway, Bakuryu gonna 9 pull again, and if this is a 12 hatch, it's gonna be quite bad. Oh man, it's looking like a 12 hatch to me. It is looking a lot like a 12 hatch. The question is though, is he gonna change his build when he sees the Overlord? Because he could still go 12 pull and change his mind. Is he gonna 12 pull? Pull now. Ah, he is going to 12 pull. Yes, he's going to 12 pull. Okay. So knowing that his 12 hatch would get immediately scouted is like, maybe not. Maybe not. Or maybe that was his plan all along. I'm not sure why you would, you know, go the funny direction and scout if you're 12 pulling though. So, I think he changed his mind, but we'll see. Well, I guess we won't see because we have no idea what he's thinking. Maybe Bakuryu can tell me. Bakuryu's in the chat, right? He's pretty smart. Eon Zerg's there too. Maybe Eon Zerg knows. Anyway. There come the Zerglings, and yeah, 12 will expand versus 9 pull should be fine, should be good to go. Just gonna have to play defensively with the Zerglings, kind of keep them around this area, so you're gonna want to defend your hatchery, but also stop the opponent's Zerglings from running up your ramp into the base. So you're gonna want to bounce around here, maybe block him from running around, that kind of thing. But you don't want to move out, obviously. Anyway, we again have a Zergling speed first opening here for our Bakuryu, so True Touch has to be doubly careful that, he's not poking around here and suddenly Ling speed finishes and all the Lings run into his base. Because even if he has more Lings than Bakuryu, because, he has defense advantage and because he has a second hatchery, slow Lings against speed Lings is pretty tricksy. And ooh, the Lings are even too slow, and Bakuryu gonna grab one of them right at the bottom ramp there. True Touch, knowing the danger, pulled 3 drones here to help deal with this. I mean, he knows he's got a drone advantage. He can see the drone count now with his Overlord, so he knows, he's gonna pull a few drones now. When that hatchery finishes, he'll be good to go. He just needs to keep these Lings away for now. Let's try and click on the pull here. Oh, looks like speed's actually finished. I just clicked on that to see when speed finished, and actually just at that time, you notice that True Touch is being very careful not to let these Lings into his base. He's even letting them get free shots off in the hatchery just because he wants to make sure that no speedlings get into his main base here. You can see, look at how careful he's being. He's really making sure he keeps his units on this side of the hatchery. This also because the hatchery helps kind of block and stops Bakuryu's Lings from getting a good surface area, a good surround on him. But uh-oh, it looks like Bakuryu's moving in here. True Touch could be in a little bit of trouble. He's doing a good job here, allowing the drones to get the maximum number of hits, but a lot of Zerglings are moving in here. True Touch is in huge trouble right now. He's only got 2 Zerglings remaining. 2 of Bakuryu's Lings go back to the hatchery. He might try and catch some of these Lings. Looks like Speedling has now finished for True Touch as well. But Bakuryu just pouring in the Zerglings here. True Touch is in danger zone. He's lost a second drone now as well here. Oh, but he's pouring out more links. And remember, TrueTouch does have the larva advantage. He's got 2 hatcheries with a larva, and it looks like that is enough to give him enough zerglings to force Bakri out. For some reason, Bakri's got 6 links at home. I don't know if he was just rallied them into his base or something, but yeah, looks like TrueTouch has sort of stabilized, and I don't know. Bakri's going out once again though, but TrueTouch has the double hatchery advantage, and here we go. Oh, Bakri has a few links in the back here. He's going to threaten a runaround, and it looks like TrueTouch is going to move out anyway. Just going to rely on the reinforcing links to stop these links of Bakri, and yes, he does stop them indeed. So Bakri now having to pull back with his links, but he does have the Spire on the way. TrueTouch is going to need to get an evolution chamber as well as some spore colonies if he wants to defend here. Bakri needs to move the links back to block the top of the ramp though. Oh no! Bakri does not block the top of the ramp in time, although he does grab a couple of lings. He is making a sunken colony as well, but he has to pull back because if he's kept at the top of the ramp, these 3 lings would run around and kill a lot of his drones. But now he's in a slightly awkward position here because he wasn't paying attention and didn't put his lings at the top of the ramp. And that sunken colony needs to finish right now. The drones are fighting. I think he should just pull them back though. He's going to lose drones here. Oh man, he just does not want to lose drones. He lost 1 drone already, but it looks like he is going to hold off the ling attack here. And it looks like the counterattack actually managed to kill 1 of TrueTouch's drones as well. And TrueTouch is actually not making an Evo chamber. Is he just going to like ling all in this? He needs an Evo chamber. He doesn't actually have many drones. He's only got 6 drones, it looks like. Okay, there's the Evo chamber. Oh, and he just made a bunch more drones. Yeah, okay, there we go. But, what the shit is that for? Is that just a block? Oh, it looks like Bakri actually seeing all the Zerglings being made from his overlords has actually just built a random Evo chamber there to block the links from running in and sniping the sunken. He does cancel that now, of course. That looks pretty funky for a little bit there. Anyway, so it looks like these spore colonies, well, hopefully will be done in time. This one's actually a little bit in a funny position here. Bakri could even just micro down the hatchery if he wants to from the side, which would be really painful for TrueTouch. But looks like I'm just gonna run around with this single muta. Notice the supply count: 11 supply versus 15. Mega low supply counts here. I mean, that's low even for a ZVZ at this point, I guess. But here we go. The lings are moving in. And, oh man, it's going to be tricky because Bakri's moving in with the lings as well as the muta. So he's threatening to kill the spore colony with the Zerglings. But it looks like TrueTouch is going to make enough Zerglings to hold this off. So Bakri is going to have to pull back. He took a few shots on that muta as well. And this is going to be interesting. I mean, this is the kind of opening that oftentimes results in those crazy long, 3-base, hive-level ZVZs where one player goes the faster muta and the other player turtles up with spores, and neither player can really kill each other for quite a while here. And that just leads to turtling and teching. So this could be very, very interesting. Bakri making a second hatchery in his main rather than the natural. I assume that's because he knows that his opponent has more Zerglings than him, of course, because of the larva advantage. And so even though he has the air advantage, the mutas will have a hard time, chasing down a lot of speedlings. So taking the natural hatchery would be a little bit vulnerable for now. He just wants to build it in the main base. He doesn't have very many drones, wants to keep everything safe here in the main base. He doesn't necessarily need that second gas super duper fast either, because his opponent, is super far behind on tech. And Bakri is just really low on drone count anyway, so going to drone up a little bit more and then maybe take the hatchery a little bit later on, and then he'll have 3 hatcheries as well, which would be quite nice. So I think it's a pretty decent play. Meanwhile, looks like TrueTouch is going to drone up as well here. Probably wants an additional spore at some point in each mineral line, just because I think it takes about 4 mutas to take down 1 spore colony, roughly. So yeah, you don't want to just be sitting there with 1 spore and suddenly Bakri comes with 4 or 5 mutas and just kills it, and then you don't know what to do. Unfortunately for him, the second spore colony is not quite covered by the other one, so it's actually not going to finish. He just needs to cancel that. Well, it might barely finish there, but it's just going to get killed immediately. He'll see his targeted damaged muta. And, oh, no, he doesn't quite kill the muta. 1 spore shot left on it. So now I'm going to build a second one a little bit closer, but again, Bakri just microing it down. Bakri doing a really good job with really not very many mutas, actually. It looks like he's only got 3 or 4 there. Meanwhile, TrueTouch finally getting his own lair. At the very least, his main minerals has got a decent number of drones, although this spore colony is really bugging out the mining here. Holy check, that is. Look at these drones just going crazy here. I don't think it's delaying him by that much, but still pretty crazy. Anyway, Bakri again going to do some nice micro, adding an extra muta as well. and really just not allowing True Touch to mine this battle at all. Again, I did mention that this spore colony wasn't a bit of a funny location, but oh man, Bakuryu doing a really nice job here. But counterattack in the main base. He does have a sunken colony. How many drones will he lose? Oh, just a single drone. It looks like a second drone perhaps. Yes, a second drone does fall. Maybe a third drone. No, they're going after the sunken colony instead, but there's a Muta overhead that's helping out. Oh my god, Bakuryu actually looks like he might lose all of his drones here. Bakuryu is losing all the drones. Oh my god, he just lost all but 4 drones. Wow, so even though Bakuryu doing a really good job killing a third spore colony, he's lost all but 2 drones on minerals here, 2 drones on gas. This is some craziness going on. Meanwhile, we do have the Spire. Now sorry for True Touch. He's actually banking a lot of gas here, but not many minerals, so might make a bunch of Scourge here. Hope that Bakuryu's not paying attention and just kill off all of the mutas. But, oh, Bakuryu! He's going in! He now has enough mutas to go in! This is what I was talking about! He's got like 7 mutas or something! Oh man, True Touch! He's gonna lose his natural for sure here! Oh no! The Spore Colony falls, but more Lings are going out though! More Lings are going out, and this Sun Colony is very badly damaged. I think Bakuryu's gonna have to pull back his mutas to defend. I don't think he can defend with just what he has in his base. Yeah, he is going to pull back after killing the Spore Colonies. That's going to give True Touch time to build another one if he wants to, but he's spent so much money on these spores, he might not even have the economy to support that. But here we go, the Lings are moving in. They're going to try and take out the Sun Colony. Bakuryu doing a good drone drill. The mutas are coming back here. The Sunken, is it going to fall? It looks like no, some of the Lings move off and target the drones instead, but no, the Sunken does fall. The Sunken Colony falls, and that's going to make Bakuryu's base so much more vulnerable. If he moves out with all his Muta, he's going to have nothing defending these drones. I think he should make another Sunken, because the only way True Touch can be aggressive right now is with the Lings. I mean, he does have a Spire coming up, but again, with almost no minerals, he can only really afford to make a lot of Scourge here. And yes, you can see Bakuryu immediately remaking that Creep Colony, as I suggested. Is he going to come in and kill this Spore Colony? I don't know why he doesn't. He's got enough mutas for it. I think he's slightly scared that there's some Scourge on the way. I think he knows that that's definitely a possibility. He doesn't want to just be attacking the Spore when a bunch of Scourge from this hatchery like pop up and kill him. Because his only advantage right now is the mutas, and if he loses the mutas, he's going to be in serious trouble. Because, you know, he lost so many drones earlier on, although he has just made a huge round of drones there. And this is crazy. Oh my god, that is so many Scourge. Oh, he's actually going to just Scourge the Overlord. And that's actually not a bad idea because, of course, Bakuryu, you know, he doesn't have that many minerals. He's still on just the one base. And you know, a lot of drones just died. So if he does get supply blocked a lot and has to just only remake Overlords, that could be good. Although it looks like True Touch actually isn't continuing with that. He's going to save the rest of his Scourge. Just wanted to pick off that one Overlord for some reason. I'm not sure what that's about. He sees his second Overlord, basically let it be. And whoa, grabs one of these mutas. A bit of a miss micro there from Bakuryu. And the Scourge is kind of, they're not moving out too far here. Oh my god, Bakuryu stops! What the hell is going on? What did Bakuryu just do? There wasn't even an attack in the main base. He just stopped moving. I don't understand. He didn't micro. Why did he not micro? Why did he just stop? What was that? Oh my god, Bakuryu just... That's inexplicable because he clearly was microing them a little bit and then just completely... Whoa. Was that 3 Scourge on 1 Overlord? I don't know what that was, but... That was really painful, and look at this. True Touch is just going after these Overlords, supply blocking Bakuryu completely. Oh man, the hatchery bleeding away, but it doesn't matter. It's not a Terran building. It'll just heal itself. It's all good. Now Bakuryu's going to try and make some headway with these mutas, but wow, a lot of drones actually transferred. Oh, he might catch some. Oh no! Oh, a bit unlucky there for True Touch. That drone coming will lose 2 of them. Oh! But Bakuryu coming in with the Zerglings. Oh my god, True Touch made a bunch of spores, but he's got no ground defense. Oh shit! Oh my god, True Touch. And Bakuryu camping the ramp with his mutas so Lings can't come from the main. Oh my god, Bakuryu, great switch. Great move here. He's going to pick off the Spore Colonies. True Touch was not prepared for this. He's going to lose the hatchery. True Touch is in so much trouble. He's building emergency links, but look, the links from the main are getting blocked off. GG! And Bakuryu advances from the group. Clearly, his preparation served him well here. He did say that he prepared specifically to beat True Touch, and that is what he has done here twice in this group. True Touch, definitely one of the top 400 Zerg players, taken out by Bakuryu, and that means that Rams and Bakuryu will advance from the group into the round of 16. Huge congrats to them. Oh man, Bakuryu. Oh, what a tense game, but well played to the end. Man, I just forgot completely that Bakuryu could make Zerglings. I'm sure True Touch did as well. You know, the whole game I'm like, oh my god, he's microing his mutas, and you know, True Touch is the one, you know, attacking with the Lings. And then Bakuryu just comes out with 6 Lings. I'm like, wait, white Zerglings? You can make those? Oh man. Bakuryu even saying himself in the chat, never thought I'd win 2 games against True Touch. Yeah, because that guy is no joke. Whew, alright, but don't worry guys, because we have one more group coming after this. A whole nother group to cast is going to be Group D. What was originally the Group of Death, but we had a few player substitutions due to various people being unable to play. So I'll bring you guys that group after this break. Don't go anywhere.